You are watching for the greater good.
Hello guys, hope you are doing well. We are back with you people and starting a new series of basic Python tutorials for absolute beginners. In this video we will be showing you what Python is, how you can download it, and then we will start the basic tutorials of Python. Python is one of the most popular programming languages nowadays. It is very simple, easy and quick to learn. Every developer of different languages can easily pick Python. You guys can also work on machine learning projects using Python because it has short code and the code complexity is reduced. Python is developed itself so much that everything in the era of software engineering or computer sciences can be implemented using Python. Python is freely usable and easily downloadable. You guys can download Python from here for Windows. It also works on other platforms like Mac OS and Unix, Linux as well. So let's move on to our tutorials. We will be seeing how Python works, how its syntax is, and some basic functionalities of. So first we will be using ideally for coding. It comes with Python. When you download Python, it will also be downloaded. So you don't need to download any other ideally or sorry any other IDE at beginning, so you can use it. Let's start our coding. So in Python we will be declaring some variable first and then assigning values, and then we will see how decision making and how looping is performed in Python. Declaring a variable, we have var is equals to 98. As you guys can see, I have declared a variable and initialized it. You cannot just only declare a variable like this var1 and then execute it. Yes, it shows an error. What is the error? Var1 is not defined because you cannot declare a variable without its definition or without initializing it. We have to declare a variable with its value, so we will not use the word declare while initializing a Python variable. We have initialized the variable var is equals to 98. As you guys can see, in other languages we also have to identify, we also have to mention the data type over here. Python does not need data types. Python easily and on its own understand what type of variable is initialized. That's why you cannot declare a variable over here. For example, if I write var va1, then you cannot identify what it is. So it is necessary to initialize a variable. As we have initialized our variable, so we will be seeing how mathematical operators works in Python. Now if we want to add, then print. This is our print function for printing anything in Python. You can also print strings, integers and so on. 100. As you guys can see, we have printed our variable var using addition operator over here. We have used addition operator. Var plus 2, 98 plus 2 is equals to 100. As we can see, addition is performed using plus sign easily. Then we will move on to another of our operator, multiplication. We will execute it and see. As you guys can see, we have multiplied using our multiplication operator. and so on. You can subtract also and divide also. Moving on to decision making, let's take an input from the user. How you can take input from the user we will be seeing now. As you guys can see, this is the syntax of taking an input from the user. Input is the function to take input from user. Num is the variable in which our input will be saved, and enter an integer is the argument of input function to print on screen to show a message to user that you have to enter an integer. Let's run this code. As you guys can see, it prompted us to enter an integer. We will be entering an integer and it will execute. Execution is ended because we didn't stated to do anything with that integer we have entered. Now we will check using our decision making in Python that if the inputted integer is an odd number or an even number. As you guys can see, we have written our if and else statement. If num modulo 2, you guys can know, or if you don't know, then I'll explain. Num modulo 2 is equals to 0 is an statement to check the number if it is even or odd. Modulo means it divides and checks the remainder. Any number divided by 2, then it will then the remainder will be 0. So if remainder is 0, then print even, else print odd. We will be having error in this code, not in our if and else statement, but in this statement we have inputted a number, but Python does not know we have inputted a number because we don't specify data type over here. Python always takes input in string format, so we have to typecast it over here. Before the input function, we will be typecasting that the number inputted will be as an integer. And now we have typecasted it, so our code works perfectly. Let's execute it. We will be entering 7 and odd. You guys can see we have entered 7 as 7 is a odd number, so it printed odd. Let's execute it again. We will be entering 4 and you guys can see it replied even. So we have done our if else statement, decision making, inputting in Python, and are mathematical operators. We will be using looping in our next video. If you guys liked it, then please share this video and subscribe to our channel. And if you guys have any query regarding this, please let us know in the comment section. We will be available for you 24/7. Thank you for watching, guys.